Okay, what the heck am I looking for? Where is it? How? Oh, here it goes. Splash! Oh, wait a second. Sorry. I forgot to turn on the stream events. Okay, it should be working now. Forgot to turn on, connect the YouTube. Why do you rain on my parade? Why do you rain on my parade? Also, let me know if the microphone sounds kind of loud or different or something, cause I attempted to like turn it up or something. Did it change the water? It looks better. I don't know, maybe that's just my settings for the water. Why is my hand stuck like that? Okay. Is that not too loud? Like, is that not too loud? Okay. Anyways. You think it's a little louder than usual? Yeah, because the microphone arm, the Elgato microphone low profile boom arm they put up on Throne. You dudes funded it, thank you. It came in today, so I set it up today. So I was playing around with some microphone settings. Yeah. To me, it looks like it's like super loud, but you just like this is actually only at 95% of my power here. Okay, I could turn it up. Oh, just slightly louder. Oh, so this is tomorrow, by the way. This is tomorrow. Oh my gosh, okay. You know, I would really like to one of these days buy a stretch sense, so I can mix the this thing here. I have the leap motion and the stretch sense. So the leap motion will read the arms and the stretch sense will read the fingers. That's what I would really like, cause then we would be in business. Cause see, the leap motion reads the arm position pretty well, right? Like, I think this is pretty good. However, it's like I'm not sure what fingers are. So yeah, I would like to combine the leap motion and stretch sense, but stretch sense is like $700 something. Yeah, see that's what I was talking about before. Like, I was talking about this before. Dude, all the stuff I want that are VTuber related are like super expensive. And the thing that I wanted was $5,000. But now it's gone up to $7,000 because their promotion is over. So now the usual indie price is $7,000. But I was like, if I had this, I'd do more heckin' 3D. Cause I hate putting on the dang perception neuron trackers. It's so tedious and it's so heckin' uncomfortable. After a while, okay, you know how I only really have the stamina to like constantly dance and do like 3D karaoke for like an hour, right? If I had this thing, I would do 3D karaoke for like an hour and a half, okay? Being freed from the trackers would like set me free and give me back 30 minutes of stamina, okay? Okay? She literally has the Rock Lee weights on. Yes! And the Rock Lee weights is called perception neuron. Okay? So yeah, anyways. Yeah, like I said, the only thing I want out of VTubing is like super expensive. Hello! Vampires and charlatans! Hola, salut, bonjour, guten morgen, salamatagi, chash, namaste, ni hao, konnichiwa, Vietnamese greeting, yang, konnichiwa. We Suzu. This is so cute. How's everybody doing today? Dude. The 3D model has cheek puff. Wakaba-san, thank you for 4 months membership in the emoto tier. I actually maybe want to try to learn how to rig cheek puff in the next outfit. So, good news about next outfit. Worked on it some. I swear, if I really actually hunkered down. Okay, the problem is I'm super busy with work. Okay, because this lady will not leave me the fudge alone. Okay, so yeah, the last 2 weeks were like hell. Okay, last 2 weeks were like hell. But I'm glad that I have pushed back my 3D, not 3D, my 5th live 2D model outfit to January 1st. Or 2nd or 3rd, one of those days, I haven't decided. Because, I'd be like sweating right now. Right? Because it's not done yet. It's not done yet. But, like, if I am left the heck alone with nothing else to do, and I dedicate like 8 hours a day, I'd be able to finish the rigging of the whole outfit within a week. Okay? Like, that's how much progress I've gotten done. So, it's literally just leave me alone! Leave me alone. So yeah, if I'm just left the fudge alone, I could have this ready in a week. But alas, I cannot be left the heck alone. So, just as a reminder, some deadlines coming up. Brave Group collaboration birthday merch sales end in about 10 days, right? Please check the sticky link. Okay, once it's gone, 99% chance it's gone forever. Okay, alright. Yeah. So be sure to pick yours up today. Or by November 30th, really? Okay. After that, on December 1st, will be the launch of the Charlotte Suzu Candy Cat plushie campaign. So yeah, that is a fundraising campaign. Yeah, in celebration of 1 year as an independent VTuber, we have plushie campaign this will only be funded. Now, I have a copy, okay? The makers already sent to me. They sent me this, like almost 2 months ago at this point. So, I have it. Okay, so I have it in my hands. Okay. So, it's mostly your loss if it doesn't get funded. However, I'm going to be hecka salty. Okay. But, like I said, in about 11 days from now, 11 days from now, so the day after Brave Group birthday merch collaboration ends, plushie campaign will begin, right? It will be about $26, $27, around that price point, okay? So, between $25 and $30 USD, okay? Between $25 and $30 USD. If you have the original Charlotte Suzu plush doll that was made under production kawaii, so the very first Charlotte Suzu plush doll, it is actually bigger than this, okay? Just slightly bigger than that, okay? So for comparison, yeah, if you already have the original plush doll, it is just ever so slightly bigger. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it should be priced around $25 to $30 USD. I believe there will be 3 weeks or so. Right? They showed me a sample website yesterday. I have to like answer their DM because they have like a lot of questions and stuff. Okay. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, the campaign will go from like the first to like around like Christmas Eve or so, like the 23rd or 24th, something like that. From my understanding, okay. It will only be funded if we get 50 orders. 50 orders, okay. Alright. I was originally going to say no, because I'm like, nah, I don't think I have the fan base to like buy for like 50 people, or at least like people that buy 50 orders is what I'm talking about. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be 50 different people, but I don't think I can sell 50 plushies, okay? I don't think I can sell 50 plushies. So I just go in the middle of drafting an email saying, yeah, cause they emailed me, like before, and I ignored them. They even sent an email to like the general Aeonia VTuber group email account. And I also ignored that. I'm not sure if any of the other girls are checking that. Okay. But I saw it and I'm like, yeah, sorry. Thank you for thinking of me. But I don't believe I have enough fans to like who would like spend like what, like, again, it's gonna be about $25 to $30. And I don't have like enough fans to sell 50 plushies. But then, one of you dudes was like, I never knew my motto to be a quitter. You have to at least try. I thought we raised you better than that. Yeah, so it's your heckin' fault. Because I was literally about to tell these people, maybe next year we'll see where things are. Okay. Maybe next year. But, again, literally you dude's fault. Okay? Because I only deleted my draft email saying sorry, I'm gonna pass on this, because couple of you dudes shamed me into saying yes. So, this is entirely on you, and it is your fault. Whatever happens is your fault. Just know that. Okay, not really. It's my fault, but... okay, not really. It's not your fault. Okay, it's not your fault. Okay, if we don't make it, that's my fault. That's me being skill issue and not being more popular, okay? It's not your fault. Don't actually feel bad, okay? It's not on you, dudes. It's on me. But just so you know, it is your fault partially, okay? Because, again, I was literally mid-email, mid-draft. I was like, okay, let me send this later. I'm gonna go and stream, okay? Mid-email, saying, hey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna pass. But then they talked about it on stream, and you dudes shamed me. So it's not your fault at the end of the day, but it is your fault that I even said yes, okay? That is it, okay? It's not your fault if it fails. Okay? It's not your fault if it fails. It's my fault for being a mid streamer, okay? But it's your fault that there's even a campaign. And if it succeeds, it is your fault. If it fails, it's my fault. But if it succeeds, it's your fault. And the reason why we even have this is your fault. Okay, this is not on me. I was going to say no. The reason why I even have this, the existence, possible, or at least one copy of the existence of the plushie that I have, that is your fault. That makes sense? Glad that it does. Okay? So like, another week and a half, plushie campaign will start, okay? Okay. Like I said, and the campaign will go on for about 3 weeks or so. Next big important date. Is it weird to have new outfit reveal on like a Thursday? Cause I was thinking, January 1st might be like new outfit reveal. But it's a Thursday. So I'm like, should I wait till like Friday or Saturday? Should I wait till the 2nd or 3rd for new outfit reveal? Is it that serious? I don't know which will get more eyes. A Thursday that is New Year's Day is not the same as regular Thursday. That's what I was thinking. Ugh. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. This is gonna be kind of a short stream, sorry. I'm gonna go to bed early. Cause tomorrow! I will be spiritually, virtually in San Diego, California. Okay, I'm gonna take some allergy medicine before, cause like, dude, actually I'll take it right now, dude. I just saw it on my desk. I'm gonna take allergy medicine right now. It's 24-hour allergy medicine. Okay, because next, like, knowing my heckin' luck, you can see me twist the invisible Walgreens generic allergy relief. Actually, the tracking is pretty good here. You see me twist the invisible Walgreens non-drowsy allergy relief bottle here. Now I'm not struggling with the cap. I'm not struggling with the cap. Don't worry, okay? I'm not 8 years old. I'm not struggling with the cap. Okay, but yeah, let me take some allergy medicine. I'm sorry, I don't want to fudge around. Well, okay, it's 24-hour allergy medicine, but the concert is 25 hours away from now. Okay, yeah, the concert is 25 hours away from... So maybe I should have taken it just before bed. Whatever, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Yeah, so I'll be virtually, spiritually in San Diego, California in 25 hours. So yeah. 25 hours from now. There we go. Tickets still on sale. There will also be merch there. There's gonna be a t-shirt, right? Right, t-shirt? Let's see. Where is it? They tweeted out a picture of the t-shirt. I believe they're also maybe planning more events, but so far this is the only one I'm involved in. I believe this is their very first event from this company. Here we go. This is the t-shirt. Look at that, different sizes. Okay. There we go. Okay. So general admission tickets is $25 for entry. If you want a t-shirt, it'll be $30. And also there's like a meet and greet. I believe the meet and greet is free with your ticket. Okay, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't have to like pay again for meet and greet. So right after the concert, you can come chat with yours truly, your internet immortal, your internet immortal. Right. So I think if you want like a photo or something, I think they're also gonna sell checky, like a photo or something. So that's also some merch. I don't know how much that costs though. Yeah. So I think like a special photo or something that's gonna be. So yeah, all like physical merch is gonna cost money. Okay, I don't know how much the checky will be, but entry is $25, and like I said, I'm pretty sure that after the concert you can come and meet like all the talents who are taking part for free afterwards. Yeah. Okay, so that's tomorrow. That's in 25 hours from now. So yeah, I took some allergy medicine because knowing my heckin' luck, I'm gonna go to sleep and wake up tomorrow with like hives and my throat is swollen. So that happens a couple of times a year. Like the first time it happened, like I literally had to cancel stream and went to the emergency room because I'm like, yep, I possibly am dying of asphyxiation. But yeah, but now I'm like, okay, it's swelling up a little bit, but I'm not dying. So so like, knowing my luck that would happen, so I'm taking preventative measures to begin with. Stress hives? I do get stress hives. I do actually get stress hives. But what was I stressed out about when it first happened? I remember the first time it happened, I was going to stream, what's that game called? Titanfall 2! When was that? Was that in 2022? Is that in 2022? When did I stream Titanfall 2? Let me look on my channel. When did I stream Titanfall 2? Yeah, 2022! Okay, yeah, I know what caused me stress! Yeah, Yeah, I know what caused me stress. Because I had a major disagreement with the first CEO of Production Kawaii, the company I used to be part of, and the disagreement was egregious enough that I thought that I won't even say management. I thought that the CEO was way over the line, and I was going to graduate. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, if we don't resolve this, I know it's gonna fudge up the idol, like what do you call it? Like the Kawaii Idol project, the Kickstarter, right? But this disagreement is serious enough that I'm like, yeah, sorry. I'm just gonna graduate. Yes, it was that bad. It's the only time I was like, yeah, I have one foot out the door. But we came to an agreement, and I'm like, okay, I will stay. We worked out the difference, okay? Yeah, that was like pretty much the only time I was like seriously considering graduating. Yeah. And then I started getting heckin' stress hives. Can you ever share what it was, or is it too personal? It may be too personal. Yeah. Or see, but I also don't want people to like speculate the wrong thing. Okay, I'll put it like this. Nah, I don't want people to speculate. Yeah. Because if I say like the general, what the disagreement was about, and if I don't like spit like one, yeah, it's too personal to say exactly what it was, okay? Right? But even if I'm like super general where I don't say exactly what it was, I'm afraid dudes will speculate and then assume the worst, okay? Okay. Yeah, I will say one thing and immediately dudes will assume the worst, okay? So yeah. When do we not? Okay. That's not a good trait to have, I don't think. Okay. Can you put like a restaurant again? Okay. Let me think. Okay. Let's put it in restaurant terms. Okay. Let's say I work at McDonald's. And you know McDonald's has a specific uniform that you have to wear, right? Right? I'm scheduled to work at McDonald's 9 through 5, right? And they pay me a certain amount to work at McDonald's 9 through 5, right? And there's a dress code and like a behavior code and whatever else, right? And that's all like in the contract when you sign up, right? Right. One day, I was like, hey, I know we're supposed to wear, Course I want you to show your tummy outfit, and he no, okay. Hey, I know we're supposed to wear white sneakers to work. But, is it possible that I can wear these pink sneakers, just a couple of times? The boss says no. And you can't even wear, different colored sneakers outside of McDonald's either. And I'm like, excuse you? I'm sorry, I didn't realize you were paying me enough to, like, control what I wear outside of McDonald's. I understand, okay? I understand. 9 through heckin' 5. You can force me to only wear white sneakers. But once I clock out, you can't tell me I can't wear pink sneakers. Who the fudge are you? If you're gonna tell me I can't wear pink sneakers, then you're gonna have to pay me a bit more heckin' money and write that into the contract. Cause you can't dictate what I do off the clock. Or perhaps I will quit. Okay? Cause I want to wear the pink sneakers twice. Okay, for a special occasion, I would like to wear pink sneakers twice in my life. It'll be off the clock. And so he was like, okay, yeah, fine. You can wear pink. Okay, you're right. It's not in the contract that you can't wear pink sneakers at all, that you were forced to wear white sneakers at all times. And you're like, yeah, you're right, but make sure you don't commit any crimes while wearing pink sneakers, okay? So I had to write a letter saying, I promise I will not commit any crimes while wearing pink sneakers. Okay, I know this sounds super vague, but that is what the disagreement can be in the weirdest terms. That is what the disagreement can be summed up as, okay? Isn't pink your idol color? Yes, but at McDonald's, we could only wear white sneakers, okay? Please don't think like, oh, pink sneakers is like a euphemism for this really terrible thing. It's not, okay? It's not. This man was just, I don't know, okay? Okay. I don't know. He was just like kind of overbearing while not paying overbearing money, my guy. Okay. Okay. Since you're indie, does it make it boy now? Yes, I can wear pink sneakers now. But like, yeah, my only plan was to wear pink sneakers twice ever, okay? Yeah, just 1 or 2 times I wanted to wear pink sneakers. But yeah, he thought he could like control the dress code outside of McDonald's. Okay, that's what it can be summed up as. Please don't think it's like something terrible, okay? But that's honestly what it can be summed up, the disagreement. Cause I thought, that's a little bit overbearing. That's kind of like too much of an overreach here. What is this overreach? And I'm like, okay, if they can and my thinking was, if they can overreach in this aspect, soon enough they're gonna like try to like control this, control that. I'm not necessarily about it. Okay. Okay? Because the pink sneakers thing is like, to me, it was like a severe, like, it's like a really, really inappropriate overreach. Yeah. So that was the only time I really considered graduating. So honest to goodness, it would be disagreement with management. It's not like the PR statement like, yeah, I have disagreement with management, that's why I'm gonna graduate. No, it was honest to goodness disagreement with the CEO. But we came to an agreement. He admitted, yeah, you're right. Yeah, I can't tell you not to wear pink sneakers when you leave the McDonald's building. Once again, do not think that pink sneakers is like some kind of weird, something like super weird or inappropriate. It's not, okay? When they worked at McDonald's, my manager said we couldn't use water on the grill because it would short-circuit the grill. Is the grill electric? Or is it like gas or coal? I don't know, I've never actually worked in fast food. There's an electric grill. What do you call the George Foreman grill? That's electric. I don't know, I've never actually worked in fast food. My jobs were... One, I worked at a school. Yeah, one of my first jobs, I worked at a school for the summer. So school is out. It's an all-girls school. Right? It's an all-girls school. Oprah visited the school. Yeah. It was a school that once upon a time. So it wasn't even like a famous school. Okay, it's just Oprah at one point visited this school, and so they took a pic. They had like this photo of Oprah right on their wall, right? No, it's not as a heckin' teacher. No. I was like a secretary. Me and this other girl. Okay, this was like the summer. Like summer after heckin' 9th grade or something. Yeah, and I worked in the school's like front office as like a secretary. Me and this other girl. It was an all-girls school, but it was during the summer, so school is out. But there were teachers, there were teachers in and out of the building because they had to take classes on like how to use computers. Okay, because some teachers were kind of boomer, and they were like, well, we gotta learn how to use like computers and tablets. Yeah. They had a class to teach teachers how to use like iPads, right? And so, yeah, the teachers had to learn how to use tablets and iPads and stuff like that to get, bring them up to like, the 21st century here, right? And they hired 2 kids, me and this other girl, to be like secretaries and answer the phone and just like be there while like all the teachers there were like learning how to use tablets and stuff. Yeah. So yeah, that was like, I think my first job. So yeah, I never worked at McDonald's or like in food service or anything. But yeah, my first like job was working at a school. I don't even go to this school. Okay, I never went to this school. But it was an all-girls school that Oprah visited once upon a time. So they had this big picture of Oprah taking a photo with like a bunch of kids, a bunch of girls. How many teachers had to take a smart board class over summer before the year started? Oprah is taking class. No! Oprah just visited the school once upon a time, okay? Sometime, I don't know how long ago, but sometime before I got there to work for the summer, Oprah had visited the school and took a photo with the girls, the students. You know, I don't know what year that was when she like visited the school, but I just remember they had like a big photo of Oprah taking a photo with all the kids, the students, just hanging up in the office. And then after that, yeah, after that, I like, it's more like I attended classes that they paid for us to attend. Right, they had, I don't know, some kind of weird program. They had like extracurricular classes at a local community college that they were offering to high school students. And they were like, yeah, we will give you like a stipend if you get selected to attend essentially summer school at like a college campus. So yeah, it was at a community college in my area. Well, the area that I lived in with my mother. Yeah, and I was selected, and then at the end of the summer, I had like heckin' $800, and that was big money for me as a high school student. Yeah, they taught me. Like, yeah, we had classes. We had like creative writing. We had creative writing. Oh wait, no, I'm confusing. Let me see. No, it was high school. It was high school. So yeah, it was high school. Yeah, we had creative writing. It was like the summer after like 10th grade. We had a creative writing class. We had photography class, and part of me was like, I wanna be photographer. But yeah, okay, the sussy thing is that they lent us a camera, and we had to like take a photo of like something abstract or something. And I just walked around like the city area surrounding the community college where these classes were being held. And like there was like this dollar store that had just some cheap pots and pans like on a table outside of the store, and I was like, ooh, this could be a good photo. And like I was trying to take like just, you know, trying to like you just get it right, get the composition right, you know. And then like the owner of the store was like, is everything okay? What are you doing? And I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm trying to take this photo of I'm trying to take a photo of the pans here. It's for the photography class that I'm taking. Oh, it's for an art project. Okay, I understand. So they thought I was suspicious. I don't know. Or, like, did they think I was like working for a newspaper trying to like out them or something for having cheap products? It was just a dollar store, okay? It wasn't like fancy or anything. Okay? It was just it was like a cheap dollar store, okay? But I don't know, he was like suspicious that I was just taking photos. I don't know, does he think I was like a reporter trying to run a story? But yeah, so kinda sorta that was a job. but it's more like paid school. I got like $800 at the end of the summer. So yeah, it was about like, I guess like $100 a week. Yeah. And yeah, I don't remember what else I did for like high school summers. I don't remember what else. And then at not Harvard, I worked at the library. Yeah, I don't. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in the paid summer school where they made us take like extracurricular classes, we had one creative writing. There is this boy. Okay, he was so tall. Oh my gosh, this kid was like super tall. Okay, super tall, but I don't know, like, absolutely, now I'd be like, oh yeah, this kid, he was in this program, but this kid absolutely had, like, I don't know, like, I feel like he had, like, like obviously because he was like attending this program, obviously he's more than functioning, but it's like not quite 100% functioning autism. Okay, and because of that, like a lot of the other kids thought he was kind of weird. Okay, let me tell you. Okay, this kind of annoyed me. Okay. It's kind of annoyed me. No, you can laugh, but like, no, I'm not even saying it like in like a rude kind of way, okay? But let me tell you, like high functioning autism. Okay, if this is high functioning autism, he was like right here. Like you could tell he was like kind of like really kind of weird and really different. And because of that, some of the other kids were like, I don't know, just kind of like. So and that kind of like really annoyed me because this was a nice kid, you know. Like this was a really nice kid. And in the creative writing class, we had to like write about something. I don't remember quite what the topic was. Maybe it was something that you liked or loved. I don't know. I don't quite remember the topic. But this tall kid, he only, like, everything that he said always pointed back to, okay, you know how, like, the meme is, like, people who, or in my case, people who almost get into Harvard will not shut up about almost getting into Harvard. Okay, he was like that, but, when the topic came to his grandfather, right? So, I assume he lived with his grandfather. He loved his grandfather. Okay? This boy loved his grandfather. That's all he ever talked about, was his love of his grandfather. Right? Like, literally everything he talked about. It's just, I love my grandfather. Right? Yeah, it's actually really sweet. But again, because he was like a little weird, like the other kids were like, "Ugh," which like heckin' annoyed me, right? Like a hyperfixie? Kinda maybe so, okay? Yeah, he wasn't like, he never did anything to anybody. He was just kinda weird, right? But because he was kinda weird, the other kids like could not deal with that, and like it was just kinda like, ugh. You could tell they were like maybe begrudgingly putting up with him. And that, I don't know, that kind of annoyed me, you know? Like, this kid is, yeah, he's big but harmless, you know? So in the creative writing class, everybody, you know, wrote their thing. And then, I tell you, man, this hacking teacher was a menace. Okay? I like her, but she's a menace for this. You had to write something, and then the class will go around critiquing what you wrote. It was like 20 kids, 15, 20 kids. I don't remember what I wrote, okay? Don't ask me. I don't remember what I wrote. tall kid here. Of course, he wrote about his grandfather. I don't quite think that your love of your grandfather quite fit the prompt, but that's what he's gonna write about, okay? That's just what he's gonna write about. You know it's coming. You know it's coming. Okay? So, he writes about just his praise, undying love of his grandfather. Teacher's like, okay, go around the room to critique it. First kid in line says, yeah, it was nice. Second kid is like, yeah, it was kind of hard to understand him. His voice is too quiet. Third kid is like, I don't really have an opinion. Fourth kid is like, I guess it was okay. Fifth kid is like, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really have a critique. And like everybody was so checked out, right? And they felt so bad. And I'm like, okay, sure. You may not have been moved by this piece, but can you fake it at least? Just can you muster up some home training? So it comes around to me, and again, I'm like, this is after like 10 kids before me has said something to the effect of, okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. Like, had been like so utterly disinterested, having no words. Again, in this fucking annoying, right? And so it comes to me, and I'm like, well, the way he wrote it, you can really feel like his love for his grandfather, and actually his tone of voice, I think, really added to the piece because, yeah, even though it was kind of low, it wasn't like really like over dramatic or over the top, but like you could really feel like the love of his grandfather in this. So like the emotion really came through. So I like that. The teacher looks at me, and the teacher is like, I love you, Charlotte. That's really nice. I know, but it's like, come be fudge on. Can we not try to see like the bright side? Can we not just be heckin' nice? Can we not have home heckin' training? Jeez, man. So yeah. Anyways. Did the teacher critique it too? I don't remember. Yeah, I just remember her saying, I love you, Charlotte. After my praising and actually acting like I have a heckin' soul. I don't remember. There were like maybe 5 more kids after me. I don't remember what they said. I don't know. I'm of the opinion that, okay, sure, this was not Shakespeare, but can you like try? Can we just try? Can we just try? Okay, please, can we just try? Let's not make the child feel bad. Can we just try? Okay. Like, holy fudge. Anyways. Yeah, that writing teacher was a menace. That creative writing teacher was a menace. Like, I liked her, but he's low-key, like, a little bit kind of evil there, you know? She's kind of evil. I liked her. I don't remember her name. I remember what she looked like, but I don't remember her name at all. Okay. We have Zatsudan for an hour. It is a curriculum she had to do. I don't know. This was like an extra extra summer school. I don't know. We also learned how to write a check. Yeah, they taught us how to write a check. They taught us a little bit about taxes. In the summer school, paid summer school, it got $800 from. Well, oh yeah! Yeah! This was the same summer program! Let me get a postcard. I don't know. Okay, we went on too long. We're probably not gonna sign 20, okay? We're gonna sign like 5 and call it. 'Cause I do wanna, go to bed and wanna, like, practice, the performance a little bit. 'Cause low-key a little nervous for tomorrow. During the creative writing class? No, there are multiple classes. Okay, we had photography, we had creative writing, we had, like, low-key, like, business, I don't know, soft business class in which, we learned how to write a check. Yeah! Okay, let me tell you! I don't remember who. It was a woman, though. I don't think it was a creative writing woman. It was like some other lady who we were being taught by. She was teaching us. Remember, for context, this was the summer after 10th grade. So before I went to 11th grade. This heckin' lady! She was teaching us how to, maybe submit college applications, right? Because at least where I am from, you started applying to colleges in 11th grade. Yeah. You started applying to colleges in late 11th grade, early 12th grade. Right? Late 11th grade, early 12th grade. So yeah. You can start applying as early as 11th grade, but it really ramps up. The first, half, the first third of 12th grade. Yeah, so, because we were going into 11th grade, they were like, yeah, we gotta teach the kids how to apply to college. Right? So, my hand is like this because I have marker in my hand. Because I'm gonna sign postcard here. So, in this class, teaching us how to, apply to colleges. This is why I don't speak up, okay? This is why I don't raise my heckin' hand. This lady teaching us was like... She give me an example of, write, an example of how you would apply to this imaginary college here. This imaginary college. And so I'm like, okay, yeah, hi, my name is Charlotte. I am interested in this major, and I really think that this school will help me develop those skills. It would be an honor to be accepted in your great establishment. Teacher reads this, right? And then she's like, yes, this is what we don't want to do. This is butt kissing. They don't want butt kissing. Let me read you an example of something that's better. And so, once she shared my hacking entry, and the example that she gave, yeah, she said I was a butt kisser for this imaginary Harvard. And the example that she gave of what to do instead of me, what I did, was some kid wrote that, yeah, even if I don't get into your school, I know there's 12 other schools that I could get into, and they could equally equally developed me into a successful man. But I'm giving you the privilege of accepting me. You know, if you want somebody who's gonna be a star player, a star student, then accept me. But if not, that's your loss because I got 12 other colleges I could consider. And it was like something like that was super heckin' rude, okay? It was like super heckin' rude, okay? Okay, it was so rude. This dude was so rude. And the teacher was like, you see how he's a jerk? You see how he's a butthole? Yes, sure, he's a butthole, but he has character and charisma. This is what the schools are after. And I'm like, I can't, what? I'm never gonna write like that. I'm never gonna say that. What does she want from me? Okay, like, what the fudge? Like, what the heck does she want from me? She's so right, jerks win all the time. Yeah, maybe so. Okay. Hey, let's move this keyboard over a little bit. We don't need that. You're really questioning her choice in boyfriends. I don't know. To me, it's always weird to like think of teachers as like dating. Can I ask you dudes a question? Dude, okay, let me tell you something. I told my mother this happened to me and she was so heckin' mad. Let me ask you this question. Has any of your... What? No, not that if you dated a teacher. No. Has a teacher ever, like asked you about your love life? As like a student, not like your friend is a teacher. Has it, like, when you were in high school or younger, has a teacher ever asked you about your love life or your plans for romance? Yes? Okay, wait, what, really? What? Guess who that happened to once? Okay. I would just like to be left alone, okay? Since the dawn of time, I would just like to be left alone. It is why, in the 4th grade, I made up an imaginary boyfriend. I was picturing Sonic the Hedgehog, so I could fit in. But in reality, I just wanted to be left alone. I had no interest in anybody. I just want to be left alone. Let me die with my cat. However, society says you must hook up, you must get married, you must date. You are weird if you do not want these things. But I do not want these things. I want anime. I want vegan ice cream. I want boba. These are the things I want. I want new VTuber outfit. However, this is unacceptable to society. So, during the 12th grade, there were some fellow classmates who were like, oh my gosh, Charlotte, you never speak in class. Next time we have these like group discussions in English class, I'm totally gonna call on you. A fellow student, right? Because like this is a class where like the other students can like pick another student to like follow up on whatever they were discussing in class. And I'm like, oh boy. For some reason, unfortunately for fudging me, the class that day got to talking about relationships and plans for marriage. High school, by the way. High school. Like 12th grade. 12th grade, by the way. Kids were, yap. I wanna get married and have 3 kids. Oh, I wanna get married by the time I'm 25. I'm dead silent. 'Cause I have no input on that. I want to be left alone. The girl who threatened to call on me earlier did in fact keep her promise. And so I speak up. I speak up, and I'm like, and this is like pretty close to what I said. From the best of my memory, this is what I said. When it comes to like, the topic was like looking for like what you look for in a relationship. Okay, thanks. Can I finish the story? Can I finish the story? Like, what the fudge? Okay. I don't really look for anything. I'm not interested in a relationship right now. That's what I say, right? The teacher who was more or less taking a backseat to this conversation. This whole hecking time, he was like more or less taking a backseat in this conversation, not really chiming in, just letting every student say their piece. She activates. I draw aggro on this teacher. She suddenly has enough interest in the conversation where she stands up and speaks and looks at me and says to me, if you came across a special person, you wouldn't pursue it? I say to that, no, because I'm more focused on a career right now. 12th grade, by the way. No, because I'm more focused on a career right now. On getting a career right now. Silence. This shuts her up. Okay? Because in her mind, she's like, it's if a guy shows interest in you, how can you not? Go on and I want to be left alone. That's why I am compelled to be left alone. Okay, I'm compelled to be left alone. Okay, I want to be left alone. Do not approach me. If you show interest in me, sucks to be you, I guess. Okay? That's when you tell her it's not for a bit. Okay, my mother is like... I go home that day and I tell my mother this, and my mother is mad. My mother is like... She's supposed to be there to teach, not to pry. Okay, but I'm not gonna say it's none of your business. Okay, no, okay. I have home training, okay? I have home training. Okay, so I can't be rude. I can't be rude. But yeah. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. That sounds like a caring personality training, I assume. I didn't really have any issues with any of the teachers at my high school. The heckin' biology teacher. He had like a dead baby in a jar. Yup. That's apparently a thing. That's apparently a thing. There's like a specific word for it. There we go. Yeah, a pickled punk. Yeah, a pickled punk. He brought it to school to show us. 9th grade, by the way. Yeah, it's like a dead baby, like in a jar. Yeah, just look it up. Just look it up. And at the time, I was like, oh, that's kind of weird. But now, I'm like, what the fudge? Now, I feel like, what the fudge? But at the time, 9th grade, I'm like, huh, that's a weird interest to have. Yup, he had a dead infant. Dead baby in a jar. He brought, I don't know, we were, I believe the topic was like pregnancy or something. It was biology class. Okay. Here comes my Corvin! Margarado! Thank you! Thank you for the super chat! Oh wait. The sound didn't play, wait, sorry. Should make the sound play. Where is it? Where's Waludo? Here it is. Okay, here it is. Sorry. There we go. Alright. What Suzuism should we put on the back of this card? Did we do throw it for your remote? No. We will do that. We will also do worsking. Throw for your umata. Okay. Sure. Okay. And this one shall see. This is the worst game. I already did Yuno Haneki, am I right? There is a postcard that says Yuno Haneki, am I right? Okay. Yeah, we gotta sign at least 5 or like the title is a lie. I mean, it's already a lie because we're not doing 20. Because I'm gonna end in like 10 minutes or so. Imagine losing the yeah, we could do that. Gotta try, shake it like a Polaroid picture. Gotta dry it for the marker ink smudges. Imagine losing to Rena. Just ordered the whole birthday package. Thank you. Hope you enjoy it. I already have. Obviously, I have the postcards already. They sent me the enamel pin. They sent me the enamel pin already. They're going to send me the water bottle too. So don't worry, I'll get that as well. The manufacturer is like sending it to the Brave Group rep I'm mostly in contact with, and then he will send it to me. Okay. We can do Don't Make Me Read, yeah. What? Put that in the pile without like signing it. Don't make me read. Okay, one more. One more. Yeah, I'll put. You got birthday merch. Money, my guy. Let's talk about next week. Tentative, but there may be streaming on Sunday, as in like 2 days. 2 days from now. Okay, if there is streaming, it will be a collab. Yeah, there will be... What's the occasion? You will see. So there's going to be an announcement. Okay? I'm going to be participating in a thing, but, we're waiting for the organizer to announce it. It will take place next week. You got birthday merch. Money, my guy. Oh. Apparently you do. No, it's not a concert. It's not a concert. It's not a concert. No karaoke. Yeah. You'll see. You don't have to wait long. Look, because it's going to happen next week. We didn't vote for Charlotte Taylor Suzu as president of vtubers. Sure, why not? I was going to say my political aspirations are over, but why the heck not? Okay, this is the last one we'll do. I'll send some more, next week. Vote for Charlotte Taylor Suzu Esquire MD PNG Live 2D as president of vtubers. Long but title, but I want people to know who they're up against, who they're dealing with. Alright. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna practice my set for tomorrow. If you can make it, I would appreciate everybody. If you can make it, right here. Okay, it's gone. But I'll appreciate if everybody can if you are in the San Diego area. Appreciate everybody who is able to come out. And get you dudes the link once more. But if you are unable to make it, it's not the end of the world, because there will be a recording, not live streaming, but a recording available at a later date. At least for my portion. I cannot promise anybody else's version, but I can at least say that my performance, there'll be a recording of it, and I can show you dudes at a later date. Okay. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you. Next week. Like I said, there may be a stream on Sunday, and if there is, it will be a collab. I will not reveal who I'm collabing with and what we're doing, since that's going to be a secret until Sunday. Okay, there's going to be... If there won't be a collab on Sunday, there will definitely be a collab next week. Once again, will not say so until the schedule is revealed. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere for Thanksgiving, American Thanksgiving, so I'll be here. So there'll be Thanksgiving stream. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Asa! Because the vacation days have been piling up, I am able to take every Friday in December off from work. Yeah! No work in December on Friday. Monday to Thursday only in December. Yeah. Cause I have too much they give us like a free vacation day every quarter, and I have 4. So that means I've maxed out. And so you have to take it by the end of the year, and if you don't, they delete those. So yeah, I have 4 free vacation days that I need to take. So like there's like there are four Fridays in December. Let's just only work Monday through Thursdays. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. Thank you everybody. Thank you for tuning in. If you are in the San Diego area, hope to see you tomorrow. If not, I will perhaps see you on Sunday. If not Sunday, then definitely Monday, okay? Yeah. Okay, thank you everybody for... also, next week, there is going to be a day in which I am not here. Because Charles will be here for the annual Boys Only No Girls Allowed stream. Okay, so... It is what it is. It's the annual No Girls Allowed stream in November, so there we go. Alright! That was Shwa! Good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves! Bye bye everybody, bye bye!